In this video, 10 spring shoe mistakes that instantly aid your outfit and what to wear instead. You know me, I am a shoe lady. Here is my entire spring shoe collection. I have the kind of a slide open sandals, very comfortable, very casual. And then we have the smaller heeled mules. These would be a kind of a casual, they were comfortable but still daytime. And then you will have the elevated or occasion wear. These silver sandals, I've got the gold sandals, and I've got the black strappy ones. And then I have those flat ones, closed toes, that are more casual. This one is a bit dressier, but these loafers are a bit more casual. And this one are kind of a in between, but very much casual wear. You may have already updated your wardrobe from the winter to spring, but have you thought of updating your shoes? This is our number one mistake. Switching to a spring wardrobe, but forgetting about your shoes. This will jar the outfit because your clothes are spring light with spring material, colors that are fresh, that are much lighter, worn with a heavy shoe in a dark color that are all closed in. It will not look quite right. Footwear is the most important accessory. Get it wrong and your outfit will look wrong. Bad shoes happen to good outfits. As you may have noticed, all my shoes are in a good state of repair. And one word I have for you, cobblers. This brings us to our next mistake, wearing shoes that are really in a sorry state of affair just because they're comfortable. And here I have behind me a couple of sandals I only bring out for this type of emergency. Da, da, da. These Birkenstocks style, comfortable shoes, sandals, whatever you wear them. Oh my gosh, please, just throw them away. Throw them away like so. Your feet will look so much better in other type of sandals that you may find comfortable. You don't have to wear horrid sandals. Let's have a look at something that is comfortable but nicer. I'm going to show you a pair that is really comfortable. This pair of loafers in really soft leather. So these are so soft that they don't hurt your feet. And at the end of the day, that is what you want. Of course, this type of shoe will be for the beginning of spring, when the weather is uncertain, because sometimes it can be cool, in the afternoon it can be hot, it can be rainy, so you can wear this type of shoes. I've also got a pair of loafers, and these have got perforations. So they are comfortable because they let your feet breathe. Also flat and also very soft, so your feet are comfortable in it. Again, for the beginning of spring, or when you wear a pair of trousers, and you can wear that because they are closed toes. Now, flats. You have all sorts of flat sandals, and they are also comfortable, but they don't look as bad as the others we saw earlier. Again, another flat one that covers the foot, but it still looks feminine, still looks nice. Another one, really, this one for the end of spring towards the summer, for the beach maybe, or hot holiday, like these those flimsy sandals. Again, they are flat, but they are cushioned, and they have straps, so they still hold your foot, but they look 10 times better. You will have another flat sandal that will take all your foot, very comfortable, again very cushioned, very good soft leather, and this again, it looks so much nicer than the other type that we saw. Tell us below what is your favorite style of comfortable flat sandals. And this brings us to our next shoe mistakes. And sadly, this is a mistake that I see many mature women make constantly. Never mind the occasion, whether day wear, evening wear, or smart casual, they always stick to that one pair of shoe. Usually a strappy, sandally type like those Birkenstocks. Okay, it's comfortable, that's all I want to wear, I can't be bothered, that kind of excuses. And I find it very sad. The thing is, you need at least 3 type of shoes for spring. Something for casual, smart casual, and something for these occasions. For instance, here are my shoes. I would not wear that for an evening occasion. These smart shoes, I would not wear them to the beach. These, I want to wear them for the office. You have to have the shoe for the right occasion. Otherwise, your outfit won't look right. At the end, you won't feel right. Something very important I want to talk about now, and that is our next mistake. It is the sole, not of your shoes, but of your feet. Most of these spring shoes have no back, okay? So what happens is they crack your heels. Especially for you ladies who wear this kind of Birkenstocks with no back. Constantly. Go and have a good pedicure done, because that will last you quite a while. Also have some beautiful nail varnish. Red is beautiful with sandals. So every day look after your feet. Use a pumice stone.
Pumice.
Oh, where is it? Pumice. Pumice.
Pumice.
It's a pumice. Why doesn't anybody say anything? Use a pumice stone and some cream, and your feet will look good for the day. There's nothing worse than seeing some badly cared for feet in badly cared for shoes. Look after your feet, my lovely ladies. Our next shoe mistake is to ignore the ankle line. What do I mean by that? Well, you see, I have some strappy sandals, but you see the front strap here is low on the foot. This one the same, very low, that's the front of the foot. And this one again is low. So it doesn't go all the way to the ankle. As you can see here, strap actually visually cut the line of your leg. So it shortens your leg visually. It makes it wider. It may make you look dumpy and frumpy. Avoid those ankle straps at all costs. Especially those that are wide and in a dark color, because that will contrast so much with the color of your leg. Another common mistake that I see many mature women make is having safe looking shoes. Okay, I agree it is good to have some shoes that go with everything, and it goes with the French chic mindset. So what I mean is shoes in these brown tone colors. They will go with any outfit. Safe. What is nice now and again, and to bring a pop of color to your outfit with the shoes. So why not have some bright red? Why not have some orange? Another red, silver, gold, or some animal print, because that will bring a pop to your outfit, and also some fun, some youth, some modern vibe to you and your outfit. Let me know if, like me, you love adding a pop of color and some fun to your outfits with your shoes. Another common mistake that I see many older women make is switching to sandals as soon as it's spring. But you may still be wearing your heavier outfits, your wools, your cashmere, your leather, and switching to sandals with the top outfit will really remove the visual coherence between your footwear and the rest of your outfit. And this won't do. In the beginning of spring, just lighten up your clothing a little bit if the temperature has gone up a little bit, but start wearing these kind of shoes that are open at the front here. They are not sandals, they are not fully open, they're still closed at the toes, but at least they are a little bit more open than your boots and much more closed than this type of sandals. Another common mistake that I see many mature women make is not thinking about proportions. If you are petite, it is better visually to stick to shoes that are more in proportion with your petite size. So for instance, go for these, you see the straps are smaller, the shoe itself is narrower, as opposed to maybe that type of shoe, because that could be overwhelming for your petite size. And certainly avoid wide shoes, clumpy shoes, because again, that will go against your proportions. On the opposite, if you are a larger lady, avoid wearing those dainty shoes because again, that will not match the proportion. Wear instead shoes that are a bit thicker in the heel, that have more structure, and that will go better with the proportion of your body. Not thinking about proportions gives an impression that you don't care, you don't think it's important, maybe that you've given up. So show that you care by making an effort. It doesn't take much. And next mistake is moaning about uncomfortable shoes. Whenever I wear heel shoes, because I love heels, many of you tell me, oh Marianne, you wear shoeless heels and they're not comfortable. You wear pointed shoes and it's not comfortable because, they pinch your toes. No, your toes stop here and the shoe carries on here. They're not uncomfortable. There is no excuse really nowadays in 2026 to wear horrible, ugly shoes because they're comfortable. Now you can find comfortable shoes that are stylish and beautiful. I am here to tell you that shoes have evolved. Cushions also much more comfortable. The back as well is much more comfortable than it used to be. The size as well. And I often mention in my videos comfortable brands like Kala Shoes, Soul Bliss or Clarks. By the way, let us know more comfortable shoe brands to help out our other ladies. Let us know in the comments here. And the next mistake that sadly many mature women make, and that ages them, is to keep shoes as an afterthought. If I can give you a very good piece of advice today, make sure the shoes you are wearing are the very best ones for that outfit. If you enjoyed this video, you love the one on screen now.